Welcome back to Epic Mentorship. If you are new here, consider subscribing to our channel and pressing the notification button to keep enjoying videos like this, and when I upload a new video you can get notified immediately. So in this video I want to share with you how to change the sizes of your PowerPoint slides. Usually the custom slide size that comes with most of our PowerPoint, most versions of our PowerPoint is the widescreen size. Okay, this is usually the custom size. Okay, in some cases you may find different sizes, but you're free to kind of edit it to your liking, depending what do you want to use these slides for. Are you using it to deliver a presentation on people's computer? Maybe you are delivering a presentation within a lab, a computer lab, where everyone has access to a computer and they can watch you, or you are delivering it virtually so that people watch you from their screen at home, or you are delivering the presentation on a projector so people have to be in the classroom or in the theater to watch you present. So all these have their own. Are you delivering, or are you planning to deliver a presentation on a television so that your slides can fit in this television or thereabout, or you're planning to deliver a presentation on people's phone so people can use their phone to watch you, or you want to design a slide so people can share on their phones and watch easily. All these have their own. They come in different kind of sizes, and understanding what kind of size precisely you want to work with can actually help you in delivering or in making a very fantastic presentation or PowerPoint slide that can fit into your content easily and effectively. So for today, we are going to take a look at the way to change the size to custom size, or to different size, or to sizes that are already inbuilt within Microsoft PowerPoint. So to start with, once you open your document, you can see right now this one is set to the wider size. You can come all the way to the design over here, and what you can see is you just come all the way to size, to slide size at the top right here. So you can see slide size, and clicking on this small arrow, you can see there are two sizes: standard size, which is 4:3, and widescreen size, which is 16:9. This usually fits most of our screen, computer screen, and many more. But then if you want to go with the standard size, automatically it's going to change the content of your slide. So let's say we are going with standard size, and it gives you two options. Do you want to maximize the content so it can become much more visible? But then it comes with some repercussions, because it can cut out some part of it, and maybe some part of the slide or some part of the text. You may miss some of them. Or you want to maximize it and ensure that it fits to the content. The slide fits to your content, which is usually one of the best. I usually go for it, and you can see as soon as I select, it easily converts my slides, my whole slides, not just this first one, to this standard size. You can easily bring it back to your widescreen size if you want, by just clicking on widescreen size again one more time. Notice that it has tempered a little bit with my content. Okay, it has tempered a little bit with the content. The way I designed it is not actually the way it is. So just take note that moving from one size to another can come with some repercussion in terms of your content. So you may have to do one or two things to play around with the content. So what I actually advise is to continuously learn how to use the undo button or Ctrl+Z, which is quite better in terms of bringing back the size to the actual one. So if you want to practice, or you want to try changing the sizes of your slide, be sure to learn how to use the do and redo and undo part, so that you can easily get back to where you are, just like I have done on mine just right now. Okay, so you have a bunch of options. You have different kind of options, so you can even come back to the slide size, and instead of the standard or the widescreen size, you can also come to custom slide size. And when you click on this custom slide size, you will be prompted with this dialog. So you have widescreen size. So depending on what kind of screen are you targeting to deliver your presentation, or to send in your slides for presentation. So you can see the widescreen size is actually, you can have, in addition to the widescreen size, when you click on this drop down, you can see the on-screen show, which is 4:3. You can see letter paper size, which is 8.5 by 11 inches. You can see ledger paper size. You can see A3 paper size, A4 paper size, B4, and many more sizes. Okay, you can see banner size. And let's say we take on this banner size, and let's see how it looks. Okay, we can say ensure it fit to content, and you can see how our slides actually changed completely to this. And I think this kind of fun one, even though it doesn't make sense, but at least just for you to know that you can change your slides to any kind of size of your liking, and depending on what kind of screen you want to show the slides on, you can easily tamper with the sizes and you can arrange it according to your liking. So let's say we do Ctrl+Z at this point also to get back to where we are at the initial point. So we can come back again to the custom size and we can change it to different kind of sizes according to what we want. Okay, you can even do custom size. If you don't want all these selections, all these predefined sizes, you can also come to custom selection and you will define your width. You can make it, maybe this is 27 centimeter. You can make it maybe 50 centimeter by maybe 15 centimeter. So you can click on OK. And you can say fit to content, and you can see it has changed completely and on all the pages. All right, so this is just key ways on how to change your slide sizes. And if you're certain or you're comfortable with the size, this is the size you need for the device that you're going to deliver the presentations on, you don't actually have to keep on consistently changing the sizes anytime you want to make a slide for that video or for that device. You don't have to continuously be battling with sizes. What size, what width, what height am I targeting? You can actually make this your template. Okay, you can make this your template and you can easily apply that as your own theme, and you can apply it on each and every presentation that you are targeting for that particular device. So let's try to do this. Let's try to check out how to make this size one of our themes that we can save for future use. So to do that, all you need to do is to still stay on the design tab, but then you can come all the way to themes over here. You can click on this drop down and you can see many more themes that you can take a look and try to use and customize your work. But at the bottom of them all, you can see save current theme. So if you want to save this current theme, you can easily save it. You can click on save, and by default it's going to bring you to the custom theme saving folder, custom theme folder of Microsoft PowerPoint. So this is where all the themes that you see in this PowerPoint are located, and you can save your theme over here just like that. You can just give it a name, and maybe you can call it my theme 1. You can call it my theme 1, and you can just save it. And anytime you refer back, you want to check out on your themes and you want to bring in a theme to correlate in terms of the sizes and all, you can easily move to that and you can see it over here. You can easily browse for themes and you can bring it in to your presentation. You can easily browse and bring it into your presentation. So ladies and gentlemen, this is just a bit on how to change slide size in Microsoft PowerPoint. Feel free to try it. Feel free to try to change it according to the presentation that you want to deliver and see the effect or the impact. You can test the device even before you deliver the presentation to the public. You can change the size, test it on the device before you go on public to deliver your presentation. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to always hit the subscribe and notification buttons so that you can know when I upload a very interesting and educative videos like this. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks and goodbye.